And welcome, Team Memorex, to another edition of Let's Get Visible, Visible. I want to get visible. Let's get into visible. All right. Nice to see you. Laura Connor here. Welcome to another edition of Fruit Flies Are Right in My Face. Let's get visible. Why does a fruit fly have to start bothering me as soon as I go on live? I just don't get it. Like they want the attention. I don't know. Anyways, so great to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. And it is Saturday, September 16th, which means I am officially over the halfway mark of this. Okay, one of us will not be living at the end of the night. I'm just telling you that. And it's got to be that fruit fly before the show's over. Okay? All right. As I was saying, it's September 16th, and I'm officially over the halfway mark of these 30-day lives. See, I made this goal and I said, I'm going to show up live 30 days in a row so that I can get my mojo back to where I am comfortable being on a live stream. And I can improve my impromptu speaking skills, which I already do at Toastmasters, but going live in front of potentially millions and even billions of people. Okay, this is gonna be the evening where I'm just gonna crack myself up. I'll tell you that. But as I was saying, the idea of going live on um, the idea of going live for 30 days was just a great way for me to get my sharpen up, brush up my skill set with doing this. And I'm really just having a blast. Really having a blast. This is fun. Um, I just want to say thank you very much for all of your support, all of everybody who would comment, that tune in. I mean, Mark D and Margaret, they both have been tuning in for like most of these streams, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who has commented for 1 day or 2 days or 5 days. I appreciate everyone who has liked the live stream, even if you didn't comment. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who has reposted the live stream. I appreciate you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I say thank you. Okay, so why am I wearing a Feel Good Friday shirt? Because it was the first one that I could find in my closet. And I made this shirt a few years ago, for Feel Good Fridays. Need to make a new one. I'm going to make some more and start to add merch to this whole Laura Connor experience that you get here. So I'm going to make some more of these. I'm going to make some other merch and things like that. But yeah, it's Saturday, but I'm wearing the Feel Good Fridays shirt because I'm still enjoying the good vibes from Friday. All right. So back to saying thank you for tuning in and supporting. And because you have been tuning in and supporting, I am going to be giving away. I'm gonna have a draw here. I have two draws for tonight. I have this one that is filled up with everybody. Can you hear that? There's a lot of shaking going on in there. I'm going to give a draw or do a draw for one lucky person tonight because it is evening almost in 2 minutes. One lucky person is going to win a 4-day, 3-night hotel getaway to, I said it's going to be for Niagara Falls, but now I realized that a lot of you are not from Toronto, the Toronto GTA area. So Niagara Falls may not even be in your area. So if it isn't, if you are all the way across the sea, I'll see if there's another. Well, there's you know what? Let's just see what happens. All right. Right now it's for Niagara Falls hotel stay, 4-day, 3-night getaway. And if you are from out of town, then I'll see which of the locations that are available that may be closer to you. May not be right around the corner, but it might be close to you, closer than Niagara Falls if you are far, far, far away. All right. So now what I wanted to say What I wanted to talk to you tonight about was, now that we're halfway through, I wanted to just give you some feedback as to where I am on this, because it's one thing to say, okay, you're going to be doing this journey of 30 days of live stream. It's another thing to actually learn from it and see how you can benefit from it over the long run. I just don't want to do it for 30 days and be done, you know? So, and I'm going to be watching my sows. Let's see if I can change that. That's my crutch word. So, and let me change that. Let's get into it. I was just about to say that dreaded S word, but I'm not saying it for the rest of the evening. Let me be more aware of that. Okay. There are several things that I've learned over these last 16 days. And by the way, please comment where you are tuning in from and what your name is. All right, comment. Every day I give away a draw. I do a draw for a $200 hotel savings card, and you can be entered in the draw for that. All you have to do is comment on the stream and say your name and where you're from. Okay, all right. What have I learned so far? Well, first thing, one of the benefits of doing these live streams, or this live stream, for me at least, is I have noticed that there are a lot of doors being opened for future business, future collaborations, future networking and relationship development, just because I've taken the time to show up live. Because what ends up happening, especially on these LinkedIn lives, right now this is being streamed on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. YouTube's not really getting a lot of love there. Very, very, very few people are seeing it. However, that's not the point. The point is that it's there and you never know. YouTube is like a huge search engine, and who knows? Someone could see it months from now, years from now, and still get benefit from it. So I said it once. Okay. You know what? Here's the thing. If I say so, okay, I said it once. If I say it 10 times before I finish, I'm going to do 2 draws for that giveaway. Okay. And I have 9 to go. I only plan to give away 1. So as I was saying, there have been a lot of open doors that have come just as a result of doing these live streams. When you do a live stream on LinkedIn, it gets your connections, they get notified, and it says Laura Connor is going live now, and it also shows up on your banner, right? That rectangle that is above your right above your profile headline, your name. It shows up. And if you were to look at my profile right now, you would see this live stream going on. And it's a beauty how LinkedIn does it. I'm trying so hard not to say that word. It is a beauty how LinkedIn does it. Therefore, I say one of the things that you can possibly try to do is to go live on LinkedIn. I don't say the word. I don't want to say the word. I'm trying to. A lot of people say AAA. I don't say AAA. I just say SO data. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm having a joke fest by myself. Let me get back to business. Let me get back to business. What I was saying. I really like these lives. I like these lives. It's a great way to share value, even though right now it doesn't seem like I'm sharing a lot of value. I'm trying very hard to kill this fruit fly. I wish it would just stop bothering me. What's the next thing? I know that already, that I have to get better at it. I really do like doing these lives. The next step for me is to, number one, not be distracted by this one fly, and then number two, to up my game by doing collaborations with people. And next week I will be doing some collaborations with people. I'm going to have 4 amazing people join Let's Get Visible live stream. I'll be having Mark D, I'll have Margaret W, Lionel Logo, and Susan F, Susan Fromstein. We're going to be talking about marketing. We're going to be talking about how they grew their business and different marketing strategies and things that they have used to grow their business and increase their visibility. We'll be talking about writing a book, getting your book out, because I have my book workshop coming up in November. So we're going to be talking about a lot of things, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, if you listen, you're going to learn and be able to find something that you can incorporate into your own business or into your own professional journey. What else did I learn already? I learned that I want to do. I realize now that I want to take these videos and get it to the point where I can record these live streams, jam it with value for you on different topics having to do with visibility and marketing and networking, all these different things that I know will help you. And then I want to repurpose them and cut them up a little bit and then shorten it and make some YouTube videos, because I definitely want to start to create more long form video content. And rather than recreating the wheel, I want to take these lives and then edit them a little bit, just a little bit, and then put them on YouTube so that they will be more evergreen, and then over time have a larger collection of value videos there for you and for anybody else who's looking to increase their visibility and learn new marketing skills and strategies and tactics. So that's what I realized after doing these lives, that's how I want to do. Before, a few years ago, when I was making videos, what I would do is I would spend days just to create a 6-minute or a 10-minute video. It would take how many takes with the recording, and I had to keep cutting it and then starting over and back and forth and not getting the words out right. And then I would have to cut them all up. And then I'd have to add some more B-roll to it, or because at the time all I had was just like a little thing that'd be right here. And then you'd be able to see, I'd have some B-roll right here or right over here. And it took me forever to make one 6-minute or 8-minute video. And I don't want to do that because there's a whole bunch of other things that I need to get done. So I want to, there's number 3. Okay, only 7 more that I'm not going to do. I want to create more video to share. I really like video. And now that I feel more in tune with how I really am, I know that I can make great content and have some great topics to talk about, and then easily repurpose those to share on YouTube, and also repurpose those to share as shorts. That is my plan. That is my plan. And I'm hoping that my journey here, that maybe you're having ideas in your head. Okay, well, how do I use video to grow my business or to increase my visibility? I'm seeing Laura do it and I'm seeing other people do it, but maybe it's time for me to take that first step. I hope that that's going through your mind. Because one more thing that I realized is that I want to help other people get visible too. I'm doing this journey with doing these lives, but I'm hoping that you say, okay, well, if Laura can do it, obviously I can do it. And it doesn't have to be about marketing. It would be really about something that you love to talk about, that you know a lot about. And if you can start that journey of creating your own videos, make the long form videos and then clip them up. That's what I did before. That's what I'm definitely going to start doing again on a more regular basis. But I think that that would help you wherever you are, whatever stage of your business that you are. This would be a great addition to your marketing strategy and your marketing plan. And because I was about to say that word again, it doesn't have to be lives though. You don't have to think that just because Laura's doing these lives, I mean, really, I don't think that you would think just because Laura's doing it, I have to do it. I'm saying you don't have to think that way. You don't have to do lives. Again, I just told you why lives would be a good way to do it because it really will. I'm not going to go back and edit this and re-record anything. What I would do is just cut out all of the times where I was trying to kill the flies or the fruit fly. I'd cut all of those parts out, cut out all the parts where I'm talking about the live stream in particular, and then just add the points for that long form video that I would share on YouTube and other channels, right? But you could do a podcast. What hopefully what's going to happen for me is I will record those videos next week with my really amazing friends, and then I can at some point turn that into a podcast, right? Um, Social Proof is a great example of that. I think even EYL, Earn Your Leisure, they do that to the 100th degree. I'm nowhere close to that yet. But those are two great examples where they have the videos and then they also have the podcast. And I would like to do that. Gary Vee talks about doing podcasts. So I wouldn't mind dipping my toe into that, or toes, maybe all 10 toes at some point really soon as I start to make these videos, these live streams. What I did realize though, already just that 16 minutes or 16 days is that I'm not going to do live streams every day. I know my limitations, and I'm going to finish off the goal that I started, which was to do 30 days, and I'm going to enjoy every day of it. But I know I don't want to do live streams every day. And that's something that's a good realization. I'm glad that I only picked 30 days versus 365 days because I think at 365 days by day 90 I would be really resenting the fact that I started that. So 30 days is a good amount where you could see the end and you could still stick with it. I have 14 more days. Pray to God that I finish it, but that's the plan. Even though if I show up at 9 o'clock, I'm still gonna finish it, and then I'm gonna do my 30 days, and then I'll move on to something else, or cut it down but continue the lives, but maybe 1 day a week or 2 days a week. I think 2 days a week would be good because if I did 2 days a week, maybe 1 day with myself, just by myself talking about something, and then another day with a friend talking about marketing and interviewing them, then I would have two videos that I can edit and then share on YouTube. So I may do that. I may do that. Um, there's other things, ways that you can be visible. You don't have to do the live stream, as I said. You can do you speaking. We talked about that several times. If you are part of Toastmasters, what I would say you do is speak, go visit other clubs to speak, and then have someone record those videos, and then you edit those videos and you share them on different platforms, including LinkedIn. I think everything. To me, some people say, what is the main thing that you should have? Definitely, if they were to say one thing that you should have, I would say the one thing that you should always make sure that you have is a great LinkedIn profile, and you are using LinkedIn to grow your business. Then all the different other things go along with it. I wouldn't say make the focal point one of the other social media platforms without calling names. I would say everybody needs to have a LinkedIn profile, period. And then you have other things to complement it and to expand and increase your reach and all that. But everybody needs to have a LinkedIn profile. And when you make your videos, you could share it on other platforms, but definitely for sure, you want to make sure that you're sharing it on LinkedIn and positioning yourself as an expert, as a voice in your industry. All right. Now, there are other things that you can do. If you didn't want to do the live stream route, you could do your own events. And that could be retreats, workshops, classes, uh, networking events. You can do all these different type of events. Again, I would still say have someone take that video, record it, and then share it. But events would be a great way to increase your visibility if you did not want to go this live stream route. And what else do I want to do? So, I'm at number 4. Therefore, what would you like to do? What do you plan to do as far as what ways will you increase your visibility? What will you use? Will you do live streams? Will you do podcasts? Will you do videos? Will you have your own events? Will you try to do more speaking? What will you do? I would love to know what you're doing now and what you're going to do. And if me doing this 30-day lives, 30 days of lives is some type of a nudge to get you doing your own lives or to you doing your own videos and to putting yourself out there, then let me know, because that's part of the whole plan. There was twofold reason as to why I'm doing this. One, to improve my skills, and then secondly, to help you, to give you more game and to give you more of a little nudge to get out and put yourself out there more. So I would definitely love to know if you're going to follow suit. Now, what do I want to do going forward? I have 14 more lives. I told you already that we're going to be having a lot more interviews next week with some of my good friends. I want to do more collaborations. I want to do a lot more collaborations, and I want to find more ways to use these lives and repurpose these lives and to get more reach, more visibility, and to introduce more of my friends to you and more of their wisdom and knowledge so that they can share a lot of what's worked for them. Because I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything. And I'm not even, there's some things that I think that I need to spend more time to learn, but not everything. And so I want to get my friends who know a lot more about different marketing platforms, social media platforms, different ways to increase your visibility and get yourself out there. I want to bring them onto this live so that they could share their wealth of knowledge with you. And I think that's just the best way so that all of us learn and all of us can take action and incorporate different into our own strategy. So that's the whole plan about doing this. And I hope that I'm succeeding. I hope it's succeeding. I hope it is to do that. All right. So I'm so glad I'm almost finished because I'm at 5 times saying that dreaded S word. I think, though, it's time as we wrap up here of my day 16 of day 30 of 30 days of lives. I think it's time for me to, number one, I don't really have a raffle for yesterday because we only had one commenter yesterday. And where did I put? So let me pretend I'm raffling it. It's really, I'm not really doing it. I'm just telling you who it was. Faizan M. You are the winner for our $200 hotel savings card. Yay, woo! Because you were the one that commented on yesterday's live stream. So thank you very much. Thank you for that. And what else do I have to tell you? I think it's time now to wrap up and do the draw for the 4-day, 3-night hotel vacation getaway. 4 days, 3 nights at a hotel in Niagara Falls. And if Niagara Falls doesn't work, then we can figure that out after. Okay? And again, everybody who's in my bag, all of these, if you commented, for every day you commented, and for every day you reposted or reshared the live, you would get your name on a piece of paper. And so if you commented for 14 days, you have 14 entries in here. All right, so let's see. Who is the winner? I only have to give away one because I never said the dreaded S word 10 times. I only said it 5. I'm getting better. I have to tell my husband I'm getting better. I'm not saying the S word. All right, and the winner of the 4-day, 3-night hotel vacation getaway is Mark D. Mark, you won. Congratulations. Woohoo. You have won your hotel vacation getaway. And you know I'm going to reach out to you because you're going to be on the show on Monday. But I'll talk to you about this, and you are my winner. Thank you so much. Now, don't give up. Don't lose hope, everyone. I'm saving these. I'm going to put all of these names, with the exception of this one, because Mark, you won, so I'm taking that out. But you have a bunch left in here. I'm going to put these into a bag, and then at the end of my 30 days, I'm going to put all of these names into the bag that will have all the names of everybody who commented from today going to September 30th. And so basically you have more chances to win. All right. And so get more and more by commenting every day. Okay. So I think that's 6. I think that's it for tonight. I'm going to leave you. But before I leave you, I just want to say one thing. Find the way that feels good to you, that stretches you a little bit. Find that way to get visible. Don't stay behind your computer, scrolling, typing, all of that. Get comfortable with your voice, get comfortable with your looks, get comfortable with your message, and get visible and share your wealth of knowledge to your community and make an impact. All right? And on that note, I'm going to get out of here. So have a wonderful evening, and I will see you back tomorrow for day 17 of Let's Get Visible, Visible. I want to get visible. And I'm out. Okay, peace. It just won't end. It won't end.